วัสดีค่ะ วันสอนเครือหง and welcome to Be My Guest, the program that brings you successful stories of institutions and entrepreneurs in both domestic and international arena. Today's show will take you behind the scene of Bangkok International Fashion Week 2017 and give you a glimpse of a road to success for the selected young designers as their collections make its way into the runway. Welcome to the show. Now, of course, today I have a great two new young designers right here with us. สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีค่ะ Thank you so much for being here with us. Now, of course, this is Bangkok International Fashion Week. So, tell us a little bit about yourself. Introduce yourself.
Okay. My name is Nilashapon Siggunmit. My nickname I'm studying at Chulalongkorn University, Faculty of Fine and Applied Arts. I'm a senior fashion design.
Okay, so fourth year.
Yeah.
Okay, what about you?
I'm Gitiya Siddhipa. My name is Miki. I study fashion and textile design in Bangkok University. I study 4 years.
Okay, so fourth year,
yes.
Both of you. So last year,
yes,
next year you have to join the real fashion industry. Okay, so tell us a little bit, how did you know about this program? How did you join the runway for this year Bangkok International Fashion Week?
My teacher chose my project in the class. Yeah.
Okay, so it is part of a class project. Okay,
yeah.
So you have to hand in assignment anyways, and your teacher just chose you. Okay. What about you?
I say her.
Okay.
My teacher choose me in class class because my project collection have now trend.
Okay, so
yes, trend spring summer 2017.
Okay,
yes.
so you were designing for the class, and it just happened to be spring and summer 2017. All right. What about you? Why do you think he picked you? How many students in your class?
19.
Okay, out of 19, why you?
I think my project has obvious concept idea.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think my decorate are so interesting or something.
And very unique,
yeah.
Right? It's got to stand out somehow. Now, of course, having said that, and you mentioned a little bit about your concept. Can you tell us a little bit where did you find your inspiration from? How did it come about? What is it?
Okay, this collection was inspired by the earth crust. Yeah, this is changement. So when it's crashed together.
So the movement of
the movement together. This effect is like decay or overlapping. Yeah, this is in my concept.
Okay, so it's very earthy, it's something very natural.
Yeah.
Okay, in terms of the concept, how did you come up with the concept, and what's inspired you to actually come up with this concept?
Because my concept have about trend, now trend. I choose my inspiration in this summer.
Okay,
yes.
So spring and summer, but where do you draw your imagination from? What does it look like? I think I've seen it. It looks very futuristic, right?
Yeah.
How did you come up with that?
I choose inspiration in hotel in Dubai.
Which hotel?
Yes, discuss discard hotel.
Okay, the underwater
Yes.
hotel.
Yes.
That looks really like almost like a space and
Yes,
okay.
have space in galaxy and underwater deep to hotel.
Mm-hmm. So just out of the hotel, that's how you come up with clothing
Yes.
design? Okay, interesting. And then how long did it take you to do it? Like the entire process?
I check my collection. I check my project. My project have 2 months.
2 months.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I have inspiration and I sketch 100 in sketch.
So you draw like
Yes.
100 pictures
Yes.
of the clothes that you would like to
Yes.
design. Okay, and
But teacher choose 8
only 8.
look.
Well, you can't do 100.
Yes. In 8 look, I can make to 1 dress deal.
Okay, which has been shown at the Fashion Week on the
Fashion-
runway.
yes,
So
in the runway.
out of 100 down to 8, out of 8 down to
Yeah.
1.
Yes.
That is a long process. Okay, what about yours?
My projects are 1 semester
Okay.
or around 4 months.
Okay.
But the first month that I research my inspiration, concept, and present my teacher, and after that we shoot only three sketch for make a real clothes.
Okay.
That and one of these in the show at this fashion
Okay,
show.
so you made 3, but then of
3.
course 1 only has been chosen
Yes.
to actually be on a show, and so is yours. Can you tell us a little bit about what yours, like the one that you made, how difficult it was to make it? Is it easy or difficult? What is it? It looks like plastic. That's what I've seen.
Yes.
Like
what was-
I know that it takes you a long time, right?
Yes.
It's very difficult to do.
Yes.
Can you did you use a sewing machine to do it or?
Yes, I made in my dress. I made this carve in all project.
Okay.
Yes,
So you
and-
sew it yourself?
Yes, I made myself.
Okay.
Yes.
So and the material is not fabric.
Oh, material not fabric, but I choose material is plastic.
Right.
Yes, because my inspiration about hotel and my hotel in Dubai have inspiration in movie. When
Okay.
This is Star Trek movie.
Okay, so space movie,
Yes.
like look like a spaceship. So very futuristic
Yes,
looking.
this
Okay.
futuristic. Because my project have made to art and plastic in.
Okay. So there's a
that's-
lot of techniques. It
Yes,
seems
yes,
like that's why it takes so long.
Yes.
What about yours?
I think very difficult is pattern.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I
you
make
don't.
this pattern
So
my
'cause
own.
it's your own pattern.
Yeah.
It's not like you go out and then you pick a
No.
fabric and then you come back and sew it. So
Yeah.
it's a little bit different.
Yeah, this so difficult. It's so difficult, and I think the laser cut or draw the print. I think it's so difficult too.
Okay. Now, I have to ask because it seems like this fashion is not something that you can wear every day, right?
Yes.
So, how do you feel about Thai fashion industry, and how do you feel for your work, after this, to fit in with the Thai fashion industry? You think Thai people can wear what you're?
Yeah, I think Thai people can wear, but only unique target group,
Okay.
like a editor, fashion editor,
Okay.
or fashion designer. I think we wear my clothes for an event or something that
Something special.
Special, yeah.
What about you? Will you wear it?
I think I no.
No. So you're a true designer.
Yeah,
It's like you want to just design.
Yeah, I just
Okay.
design for people.
You're different. I can see that.
But I think fashion in Thailand is art exhibition. Yes, because I want people look this fashion is art, not ready to wear, not street wear. I like show this case, my case. Yes.
So it's almost like you see all the design
Yes.
as piece of art,
Yes.
right? And you're wearing it. You're wearing the art. You're speaking out.
I can wear in my design and art days. I
Okay.
can wear.
Now, a golden question. What about your family? What do they think?
My family support me all the
Okay.
time, but my mother say I don't wear your clothes.
Okay, so she wouldn't wear
Yeah,
those.
because my clothes is so unique and different, and only special occasion to wear. I think my mom does say.
Okay, what about you?
My mom, she like fashion and she like fashion ready to wear, but she don't like my style. She don't like my design because this future guru she don't like.
Oh, okay.
But my dad he same
As
my
you?
my style.
Okay.
Yes. My dad have Afro style.
Okay.
Yes, he like Bohemian and he like Afro. I have style art and Harajuku. He think
Just
yes.
go along well with you. That's good. Now, we're down to the last minute. Can you tell us how do you feel to be part of this Bangkok International Fashion Week?
Yeah, I feel so proud because they choose me to show this event, and I think it will. Yeah, it's so impressive for me
Right.
in my life. Yeah.
So you're very proud seeing
Yeah.
your work on the runway
Yeah.
along with other designers, big designers in
Yeah.
Thailand. What about you?
I feel very surprised.
You're surprised.
And I'm very happy this my dress because I like people see my collection and I think I show power and
Okay, so that's such a great, inspirational, and I'm sure you both are very proud. So thank you so much for being here.
สวัสดีค่ะ ขอบคุณค่ะ
Now, please stay tuned because we have 2 more young designers to join us. And welcome back to the program. And as I promised, 2 more young designers here with us. สวัสดีค่ะ สวัสดีค่ะ. Can you introduce yourself a little bit, please?
Hi everyone, my name is Sudipat Thalawan. Call me AM and the short.
Okay, and which
Studying.
university?
I'm studying at Kasetsart University, Faculty of Accountancy, Department of Textile Science and Technology.
Okay, and what about
My name is Natapon Piutong, a fourth-year student from Faculty of Fine and Applied Art, Fashion Design major in Thammasat University.
So you both are last year
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
This is your last year, and of course you're doing great design, and your work was in part of the runway show, right? You get. How did you get selected to be part of the Bangkok International Fashion Week this year?
My teacher is suggest me and my friend in the faculty.
Okay, so you have a class as well, and then this is
Yeah,
part of a class
in-
assignment.
Connection subject.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What about you?
My teacher contact me and my friend, and she requests a photo of previous work, and she will send our photo that we send to her to Mr. Jising Sabun, and Mr. Jising will select the interested one. So
Okay.
I didn't know before this is for the BIFW 2017.
So when you found out, like what did you feel? How did you feel?
I really feel exciting because it's the great opportunity for me.
And you have heard about Bangkok International Fashion Week before, right? Have you seen it before?
No,
No?
I didn't notice about it anymore.
Okay. What about you? How did you feel the first time when you were picked?
Exciting too. Yeah.
Okay. Why do you think he picked you though? How many students in this class?
All of the class send the picture to my teacher and send to Pirong.
Okay. And why do you think he picked you? Out of everyone, your technique or?
Because different.
From others?
Yeah.
Your collection is a lot different from other people, right? So it's very unique. It's offer people something different, and that's why you think you were picked.
I think that my collection is big and use the material is Thai silk
Ah,
and silk organza.
okay. So you're combining something local into fashion.
Yeah.
Okay. What about yours?
I think
Why do you think you're picked?
I think the reason maybe the distinguish of the texture and silhouette that I use and the mixture of material. I use many materials such as organdy, satin, or anything else to mixture in my collection.
Okay. Now, since you are in 4th year and next year you will actually have to join the real workplace, you know, you have to earn money, no more studying classes. How do you feel like how you're going to use the collection that you're doing now and then perhaps do something else different? Like selling it? Are you going to have your career in designing still? Or would you like to do something different? Do you like to continue to be a designer, selling clothes?
Maybe I want to be a stylist
Oh,
because I know myself cannot be the inventor. I can mix one and one to be a new thing, but I cannot create a new thing. I know myself, so that I want to be a stylist.
okay. What about you?
In the present, I work freelance at the Khanapot Hunson brand. It's a merchandiser. Yeah.
Okay.
And in the future, maybe I will.
You will continue to work
Yeah.
with them. Okay. Now, for this particular fashion week that you have joined, how long did it take you to do? Like, how many pieces did you do in your collection? And how long did it take you to do it?
For me, I have 3 looks, and
3 looks? Okay.
yes, and it's really quite long because I have to
How many months?
only 1 month, but I do it in every single day. Because I have to operate to do by myself in every process. Since doing pattern, stewing a prototype, and making art detail and texture by myself. Yes.
And me as sample is a 2 look from 11 look in the market, and the time is 1 month.
Okay.
Because this time have BIFW 2016, and I will
So you're doing something that, looking at 2016 as well?
in
Okay.
BIFW.
Okay, so it's in different fashion show
Yeah.
as well. What's the concept behind it, like for your collection?
Concept my collection is a giant clam.
Okay, so
from
a clam, right?
Yeah.
So seashell, things like
in
that.
king giant clam is king of the sea. My collection name is the Thai Daka Gaigas. It's the scientific name of the giant clam.
Okay, and Thai silk and giant clam somehow clash together?
Yeah.
Okay, What about yours?
My work is named The Fusion of White Creature. That's a question that can albinism animal and the naturally white skin animal can live together or not. But if they can live together, can albinism have the more possibility to survive in the wild or not? So I try to create the four feature, four texture to merge and cover with the real material from animal.
Okay, so your collection would be all white.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you said that you did about 3,
Yeah.
and then for the real dress that you made is only 1, correct? For the fashion show or all 3?
No, for this fashion show,
Yeah.
it's only 1 look, but
Okay.
I done 3 looks.
Right.
Yeah.
And for you?
Yeah, it's one look from the 2 look.
Okay. Now, when we talk about the clam, why the clam? Like, I mean, I know it's an inspiration, but out of
I like
anything
the
else.
silhouette of the clam.
So the
It's a-
pattern and the
Yeah.
way it looks is
Yeah.
not the taste of the clam. Okay, but then you talk about Thai silk. How would that combine? With clam pattern and Thai silk?
clam pattern on the side.
Is it just one day you take a look at clam and then just realize that it looks similar to Thai silk? Okay, so crossed together?
Yeah.
Okay. And why white animal?
Because after I saw the documentary about the albinism, I feel really interesting in the way of their life and how they survive in the wild. So, naturally, they cannot survive in the wild because their skin. If they are the prey in the food chain, they will hunt by the stronger one easier. But if they are the hunter, they cannot cover with their surrounding.
So they don't have that camouflage kind of thing, hiding behind the bushes
Yes.
because they're so white.
Yes, they are just white, and their pair can escape from them. But in the other hand, why does white animal such like a polar bear can live and survive? So that make me question if they live together, can the albinism animal can survive or not?
Okay.
Yes.
So how do you use, obviously both of you look at animal and turn that into piece of art. How do you perceive fashion like this? I mean, can you wear it on a daily life, what your design? Can I buy it and then wear it to work?
Oh no, it's not fashion. For me, it's the artwork. Yes.
So we can't really wear it? Who will be your customer, for example?
For me, it's have no customer, but it's for who interested in art and a concept that I want to show for them.
And what about you?
In my collection have the set is a target from first. Is the target is the person is a high income.
Okay.
And such as the secretary and owner business. Yeah.
That can wear your work?
Something like
Okay.
that.
Now, when you look at the fashion industry these days and you're learning fashion, how do you see fashion education in Thailand right now, comparing to maybe, when you look at outside magazine from like Paris or Italy, like Italy, anywhere else? How do you compare like Thai fashion, what we have right now, to them? How do you feel? Can we compete?
In my opinion, in the future, Thai fashion is a many competitors and have the new designers and new generation designer.
For me, if compared to the Paris or London or anything else, is Thai fashion maybe not can compare to their level. But if you look only in Thailand, Thai fashion is is developing in the very, very good way. If you look from the past, Thai band cannot sell for anyone. But from now, it's celebrity not only in Thailand interesting and pay more attention to Thai band. Their wear is in the music video and in their own life, in everyday look, and not only in Thai brand, but I think Thai street fashion is developed in a very good way too.
Okay.
There's Thai people dare to wear more
Something different.
There's something different, and it's not art anymore to dress up with a full costume.
Well, you know what? Your future will be very, very bright. So thank you so much for joining us here today. ขอบคุณค่ะ
ขอบคุณครับ
Fashion is a unique kind of art form as it combines diversity, graphics, shapes, techniques, and unique materials together and turns that into wearable arts. By carefully selected just a few talented young designers, this year Bangkok International Fashion Week has provided an opportunity for young designers to join the fashion show and get a clearer picture of their future career. And this concludes this episode of Be My Guest. I'm Wanda Song Kerhong. สวัสดีค่ะ